Hi guys, and welcome back to World of Warships with Armoured Gamer. Today I'm going to take my first look, well not quite first, played a couple of small matches in it, but one of my first looks at the first of the newish now, I'm a little bit behind the times, haven't been on the game much recently, but the first of the newish German destroyers, Tier 2 v25. As a destroyer, so it's got just less than 7,000 hit points. I'm not fully upgraded yet, this is in stock. It has just less than 7,000 hit points. The guns are not great, they're only 88mm guns in stock, so upgraded it improves them a little bit. They get slightly more damage and slightly higher caliber. Torpedoes are not bad actually for a tier 2 with a 5km range, and the upgraded ones do more damage with 1km further. And manoeuvrability, it's got reasonable top speed of 36 knots and a very fast rudder shift time of just under 3 seconds. If we research and mount the upgrades here, it knocks that rudder shift time down even further to just 2.1 seconds. So I'm just going to mount all the upgrades quickly, and then I'm going to jump into a co-op match, just because I have tried to get into a random battle in this thing tonight, but the queues are ridiculous for the tier 2-3 matches. So I'm going to jump into a co-op match and just have a look and see what happens. The only thing to note on this, as this is a tier 2 destroyer, the AA is rubbish. You've basically got those. One machine gun either side. So you're never going to shoot anything down with your anti-aircraft guns in this. So if you do get into a match with enemy carrier, it's best just to turn your anti-aircraft fire off, because it's really not going to do anything. You might as well just have a monkey sat on the front of your ship throwing bananas at them for all the good it'll do. But I'm going to take it out for a spin, see what I think of the line tier 3 match. That's not too bad. So I'm going to see what we think and, you know, just see how we do.
Battle start.
Didn't mean to fire the guns just there.
Dash it all.
So I'm going to move up with the 2 friendly destroyers, but if we look at the map, firing the guns on this with the bigger guns does increase your detection range quite drastically, but only to a couple of kilometres past your fire range. It's obviously fully upgraded, you've got a fire range of 8.4 kilometres. But these guns do have a reasonable reload speed, slightly bigger guns. There we go, as you can see. But you've only got 3 of them, so you're never going to win any gunnery matches in this thing. So, as you can see, it does accelerate quite quickly up to its top speed, and fully upgraded, if you just look at that rudder shift, this thing is insanely good at dodging incoming fire. And being a German destroyer, has the added advantage of 2 forward-facing torpedo launchers, one on either side, which means you don't have to do the classic destroyer thing of turning broadside on to shoot at, for example, enemy battleships, or in this case ships like the St. Louis that I'm probably going to run into shortly, unless it's been spotted over on the side. I'm not sure. But I'm going to move up here. I'm not quite sure what our G101's doing there, stopping dead in the smoke screen, but I wish he'd actually fire his guns at the same time. But apparently that's too much to ask, so I'm just going to tuck into the edge of the smoke screen here. He's trying to torpedo them. Well,
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't think that's going to work very well, because he's all the way over there now, so see if we can put some shots into this. Although, I'd love to just set a torpedo off there, but I'm not sure what path
Torpedoes to starboard.
destroyers going to take. And I don't want to take 19.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I think it's okay now to launch that. Got to run ready, but it's worth a try. The smoke screen on these German destroyers, certainly low tier ones, does not last very long. So, after the motor now. And the Indian Kazi has taken out the friendly G101. And I'm taking quite a bit of unwanted attention from Dresden. So let's see if I can get a torpedo into that. Spin this round. British output is turret traverse.
Destroyer power.
He's rather nasty ship this tier.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
And that's it. Yeah. From my current experience, the German destroyers, certainly this low tier one, is a very good knife fighting destroyer. It's got reasonably short reload on the torpedoes. Not incredibly short, but short enough. 7,700 health isn't great if you get, like I did there, in the middle of a cruiser punching match. But the guns are...
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Well, they're not too bad. They're not great. They're not American, you only got 3 of them, but they're all right. Got reasonable reload, they do okay damage, they're okay accurate. The turret traverse isn't horrible compared to some, but they're not great. But this match is almost over, so I'm just going
Engine
to
boost activated.
activate the speed boost and try and get round there and deal with that Samson on enemy team before he caps us and wins the match. While the St. Louis and the other guy, he's taking up the pole, they're going down the other side of the map. But it's going to take him a while to get back here.
It's a go.
So I'm going to retard the cap and try and get round here and take out the Samson. The only problem I'm finding is I've got the auto navigation on, and the German destroyer tier 2 does seem to turn away from islands a lot earlier than other ships might. But there's the Samson. They're going to launch torpedoes at him. Hit him with that.
Critical engine damage.
Slow and smoke screen on.
Smoke generator.
It's probably not going to work at this range, but we should be able to take out the guns. And there we go, that's the match over. So let's see how we did. For a PvE match, that really wasn't bad for tier 2. Came out top of the team by a reasonable margin. And yeah, 28,000 damage by total. 10,000 with high explosive on the guns, which isn't bad, and 18,000 from the torpedoes is not bad at all in tier 2 match. Well, tier 3 match, but tier 2 destroyer, so yeah. First opinions of this destroyer, the tier 2, is, as long as you can avoid getting hit too much, this thing is a very good knife fighting destroyer. The guns are good enough. The torpedoes, with those 2 forward firing torpedoes, are very good. Even though it only has 4 that can fire a broadside, it is still good enough for tier 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'll be doing another one very soon, looking at the G101 here, the tier 3. Again, in common with the other German destroyers, it has 2 forward firing torpedoes, but the torpedoes do get a little better as we go, and the main battery guns do get well, you start off with the 105s in this, so you get your firing range starts to edge up, and your maneuverability is not bad. You can see 2.9 seconds rudder shift time fully upgraded on maneuverability on this thing that we're coming up to, but we'll have a look at that in the next video in more detail. Hope you enjoyed the quick look at the v25 torpedo out today anyway, and I will catch you next time.